In a neighborhood that already has its share of problems, some neighbors are calling on the city to clean up an eyesore.
They say the corner of 72nd and South Normal in Englewood looks more like a dump than a residential block. Dane Placco spoke with the community today.
Neighbors are calling this, you see back there, an unlicensed junkyard. A blight on Englewood, they say, and they're wondering why it's taking the city so long to clean it up.
Complete debacle for going on for years. Don't make no sense.
Community activist Bob Israel says the two lots at the southwest corner of 72nd and Normal are the scourge of the neighborhood.
It's an eyesore, and I know it's rodents and everything over there, but they've been complaining so long. You know this Englewood. I think these people's spirits broke.
Scattered across the two lots, a mishmash of older cars, boats, and motorcycles, interspersed between piles of trash.
All these vacant lots and kids going missing, yes, clean it up a little bit so it will have a better presence.
What neighbors call the unlicensed junkyard is now the subject of an investigation by Block Club Chicago, which found one of the two properties is owned by the city, the other by a Chicago man who says it's no longer his. Do you own this property?
No.
You do not?
No. I leased it and I was paying rent on it.
During our visit today, we met Jerry Bell, who lives in a trailer on the property, which he says was owned by a former Chicago cop who died several years ago. As for all the vehicles,
people basically donate stuff to me to see if I can fix it and get rid of it to help me out.
what do you say to people who are calling this an unlicensed junkyard?
It's not a junkyard. Can't nobody buy nothing. That's what I'm trying to tell them. The cars are not abandoned.
One thing I know is that the frustration they have is a frustration that I have as well.
6th Ward Alderman William Hall says he's been trying to clear the property through ticketing and fines since he took over as alderman 2 years ago, and says the number of vehicles has been reduced by about half. But he says since one of the lots is privately owned, it can take years to get through the courts.
Judges move slow, cases are stacked up, but you best believe one of the things that I pride myself in and I pride this office in, as well as streets and sanitation, is the urgency to get on these matters.
If the city tells you all these cars and boats have to go?
That's what I'm doing now. I'm trying to make it to where I can find somewhere to put them.
The alderman says if there weren't a fence here, they'd be able to tow and impound the cars immediately because of that fence, though. He says they could face a lawsuit if they do something before going to court, and that could take years to settle. In Englewood, Dane Placco, Fox 32 Chicago.